back to God of War. Part I lost count a long time ago.
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. Only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Yep, so welcome back to God of War, like I was saying. Last time we killed Baldur and went inside the World Serpent, not in that order. But
Mimir,
now it's time
why did
to
you say Tyr felt
go to
responsible
Jotunheim.
for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Longboard was young, and victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Make sure I'm recording. Alright, yep. Let's dock. Let's get up to the realm travel room. Oh, pick this up. Alrighty then.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If
Nice.
you're smart, you'll find him.
These are more shelves of shit that I sold.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things worked according to plan... Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Oh, those here.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Whoa! That's unpleasant!
Oh.
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
Lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Oh, that's white.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy,
Wrong with boy.
carry her. Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
Suppose all the giants truly are
What
dead.
is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all of the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Giants searching at the door.
Huh. Who's the guardian?
Oh. My cat's here. Can you say hi? No, she's just gonna sit on my side. Come sit. Now I have a cat on me.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Wise words. Okay, I looked it up.
Wait! Father! Something's happening. It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But
Oh.
that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Fair enough.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant.
Don't let Thor find
Why
out.
didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
So that's the death of Kratos. Interesting. At least I think that was Kratos. It makes no logical sense. Now that's where my theories of him dying came from.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Oh, a lot of dead giants. Oh, Jesus, that big.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
This is such a nice scene. The end of a journey.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom.
Aww.
The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
Just
And
like
part
Thor.
mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand.
The big reveal.
My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Oh, I still get chills.
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
There's Ashes. Completed. God, this is such a good game. Got anything to say overlooking the Giants? God, that is definitely a massacre. Oh, let's go home, boy.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
Such character growth between the two of them.
so
Their relationship
why'd
is
you
really
want to
good.
name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Lemire missed it.
Let's hope you don't have to bury another Atreus. This is the great way to do credits. It's not as boring as just the scrolling credits. It's a beautiful scene, beautiful scenery. This game is just amazing. It's great. This is definitely my favorite game for sure. The cinematography, almost anything you can even say about it is near perfect. Combat, cinematography, The characters, the voice acting, the
I understand if
mocap
you
is
wanna
all
go
done really
hunt,
well.
but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Yeah. That is a great twist. Even the twister runs cool on this game.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Continue exploring complete Dwarven favors, free dragons, travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim, and find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that'll help you defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. Valkyries are real Krishna. Okay. Like I've said before, the Valkyries are something else. I don't think I'll be doing them anytime soon, but hey, freeing the dragons. If you guys do want me to revisit this game, I'd be fine. How long have I been recording? I'm not going to end this episode just yet. I love how golden it looks. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, because we're still in... We're still in Jotunheim. It looks beautiful here. I love this. So... I could always take us to... No, because there's a Valkyrie at the end of Muspelheim, and I don't think I'm ready for that. That'll be something that I do when I revisit the game before the actual
Before
game
we return to
releases.
Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you once realized. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm sure Odin's gonna be none too happy with us.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice. Let's get you squared away then.
Huh. I need to do some research on how to get some of this really good armor. Honestly, all this armor isn't even that much better. I mean, like, that's worse in every regard. I mean, most of these are worse. I mean, some of this is somewhat better. It's not even all that much better in almost any regards. There's a lot of green on this, but also a lot of red. Yeah. Maybe I'm better off than I thought for fighting these Valkyries. I do need to look up a guide, though. I'll likely do that between now. Now, these are different. These are actually better for some of the most part. For some of the most part. Which one do we have on? Or, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess for the most part, we've got pretty good armor. Oh, well, maybe depending on the waist armor. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of good waist armor. It all seems like, you know how they named things in Injustice, the Injustice 2 game? It's like Mythic Belt, Mythic World Belt, like something you'd see in probably more likely Wonder Woman. I guess I am pretty well off.
Yeah, boy.
Hacksilver's my only real problem. And perhaps this would be good. Blades Pommel. I'm not really interested in it.
Just wanted to stare into my eyes.
Let's open this up. Yeah, this is just a great game. Just a beautiful game. I don't want to start... Is that a fish? Can I spear the... I can spear the fish. I don't want to start, like, going for that alchemist or something, because I know that'll take longer than what I have. I don't really want to end it now, though, because I've got a lot of time left. I mean, I could attempt one Valkyrie, just for the hell of it. Just try one for old time's sake. There was one by wherever over here that we ran into. Yeah, let's get to a Mystic Gateway in here. I'll try one Valkyrie just to do it. Just to truly see how bad they are. I've only seen it, a good playthrough of this game that isn't as long as mine if you want to just use a refresher course at some point. It's by, Zanny. Capital Z-A-N-N-Y. I've talked about him before, but he's great.
Deteriorate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
So I guess Mimir has tails beyond boats. Beyond the boats. Okay, well... I wish I had Spartan Rage for this, but here we go.
I think she knows we're here now.
Shit.
Look out behind you!
Sorry, I'm concentrating a lot. This isn't a cakewalk, but it's not as hard as I thought it was gonna be, honestly.
I felt that one, brother.
I haven't used my fucking resurrection stone yet. Uh-oh. Give me the wings.
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my helm. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
Ooh, can I take something good and get some nice shit out of this? That'd be good. Ooh, it looks like we've got a...
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Head.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
Okay, now I can read. These are our legendary favorite. Corrupted Valkyries are powerful creatures found in the depths of the hidden chambers of Odin and other realms. Defeating them is no easy task and requires powerful equipment. Find all and defeat all corrupted Valkyries to uncover the truth and receive legendary rewards. What's this? The Helm of Valkyrie, some vestige of her spirit remains longing to join her sisters. Okay, yep. All of these are just... What's that? Asgardian Steel. More Asgardian Steel. Okay, and a shit ton of those. So that's not as bad, honestly, as I thought it was going to be. Well, at this part of the video, I was talking about how I didn't want to quit and how I'd stopped to defeat a Valkyrie. And I did. I defeated one Valkyrie. And maybe I'll leave that in, but I'm not even sure. But I came to do this one, and it's obnoxious, and I have no interest in beating it. This isn't a rage
Atreus,
quit.
to me.
I'm coming!
This isn't a rage quit. I just genuinely don't find them fun, and I see no reason to do it. So, if you saw me defeat the one Valkyrie, that's good. If you didn't, then that's good too. These Valkyrie are just not fun for me to face. If you want me to come back and do them later, leave a comment and like. I'm going to revisit them. I'm going to at least revisit the game. I'll look up a guide in the meantime if you want me to redo them, but I make no promises that I'll do them all, because I have no interest in doing 14 Valkyrie fights when they're all fairly obnoxious. Because they all have their own one, like, really uber powerful ability that completely destroys everything. But, well, that's the end of my playthrough on God of War. I might come back through in a little bit. I know I will before God of War Ragnarok, but I might come back before and maybe do The Alchemist or something, but for now, I'm going to consider that the end. I thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time on whatever series or video I decide to make at some other point. Good night, guys.